Howdy, here am I, your Trickster host, Reese here, and I'm looking into our installment 12. In this one here, I'm going to show you 16 tricks that you could do for Grim over the Halloween time. So let's make like the Grim, and let's Grim away into these 16 tricks. So what is our first trick? As it is, I'm about to read that off to you right now. The trick was I like to call the Grimm's Ghost Writer Handbook. Magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Here it is. Just here. Now, let's let the spirits write something in this. First, I want to show you that. I'm just gonna set it just on the tricks table right in front of me. Or as you say, right beside me. So here I have it right there. I got this pen that I have here. I'm going to just do that. I'm going to now just place this just right there. Just right there. Okay. So as it is, just keep watching this. Okay, let's see. Do you see any writing? Yes? Look what it says. It says here. Guess that means that they are here in order to write that on here. How is this done? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret behind this to you right now. Here's what you're going to need to pull this off. All you'll need is a pen. Any pen will do. Black or brown. It's entirely up to you. A brown book. Nice and grim brown. And a nice notepad. I'll show you the notepad that I created for this installment. And that is what you'll see here. Been creative and put down the name Ghost Pad and just give it a nice good color and a nice trim to go out with the book. As you can see right here. Okay, so here's what you're going to do with that. You're going to leave this a clear page, and you're going to get your family and friends involved in this, making them think that there is spirits that would want to communicate in a form of writing. They're going to write a message. It could be either word. Here I chose the word here for this one. Okay, so what we're going to do is place this and down onto a table, and then have your friends and family pay attention to something else, and also making them go into a different room. So here's a great one that will get everyone in tune with this. So once they are away and you've gotten someplace else, then you're going to do is come back yourself and write in the message. That way when they come back and they see a message in the book, they're going to think that something wrote a note in the book like this. So here is this me placing the book back down like that, leaving the pen open and placing it down like that. And then you go away, and then you come right back when they are not looking, and then you quickly write down a message like this. I'll write down spooky, because ghosts like to spook. I'll just erase that for now. Like that. Make sure it's nice and big so they can see it. Place the pen back where you found it. Like this. And then go right back to them. And then when you get back, you'll just motion to the table by pointing right to the table. Like that. And then look at the book yourself. Make sure that you're playing along with them. Like, let me see what was written down. You just take the book and show what got written down. Watch them be absolutely stunned to see writing on a notepad made by a spirit. It's a classic and one of the best tricks that you could do for Halloween because it involves the ghost pad. A great classic that you could do with just a pad of paper and a pen, or if you want to get like me and get a book like that and be creative and make yourself a ghost pad just like that will go great for that as well too. And that right there is how you do the Grimm's Ghost Writer Handbook magic trick. Also in brackets, it's because you are doing an action. The form of an action is a prank. So together is a magic trick prank. That way you get the magic trick and the prank within that one. Fully Grimm, because Grimm like to use the leather of it as well too. And with that book, definitely goes to the Grimm with that one. Bringing us down to our trick number 2. And that is the Grimm's Floating Ghost Jar magic trick. And so this ghost floating jar will float like. For this one, I'm gonna dress up for this. I'm gonna put on my Grimm skull here. And get this on it. Okay, so here am I right here. Right back out here, you can see that I got this ghost in the Grimm jar. Watch very closely. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Watch. How is this one done? As is about to reveal the secrets. All you'll need is a glass jar, a lid, and a nice candle holder for a bottom. You're going to dip onto it. Then you get a little ghost, and you're going to attach some monofilament fishing line onto it. From here, I'm going to put a hole into the lid, and it will go from about here. And then here, get a ring that will allow you to pull this, and it'll pull that like that. This is a classic. It's called the Rising Ghost in a Jar. But because of being grim, I kind of grimmed it up with this one. Wear this on your thumb. And all you gotta do is just go to the table, raise your hands like this, and by magic, rise the ghost in a jar like this. Using grim magic. Go down and go right back up again. Just like that. Close going to do for Halloween involves ghosts. The ghosts of the Grim. And that right there is how you do the Grim's floating ghost jar magic trick. Bring us down to our trick number 3. Right to you. And that is the Grim cloth disappearing severed hand magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, so here I've got my hand. Watch. My magic. I swing it. And it disappears. I just give it a fold. Like this. We'll just bring it back again. You see, just right here. So how did I do this? As he is about to reveal, I'll stick behind this to you right now. All you will need is a severed hand, and I'm going to tape it onto a nice Grim cloth skull and crossbones. What you want to do is I'm going to bunch this up like this and show the severed hand like this and present. What I gotta do is, as a toss, I'm going to toss this down like this. The hand is just right there, taped. But you want to stop it like this, and you swing like this, very fast, and by magic, making the severed hand disappear from the cloth. It just done. Bunch it up. This. Fold it over. And just unwrap it like this. Making the severed hand appear again. Very Grim-like, because it involves the cloth of the Grim and something a little bit more Grimsome, the severed hand. You see, just here. And that right there is how you do the Grim cloth disappearing severed hand magic trick. Bring us down to our trick number 4. Which is a trick I like to call the Grim Snake Skull trick prank. Here's what this will skull like. How is this one done? This is but to reveal the secrets. This, I'll take my mask off for this one. Okay, so all you need for this is a Halloween skull. You see it here. Yeah, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Oh yeah, happy Halloween. Anyways, here's my snake. Which is what you'll see right here. It is a wooden snake. What you want to do to win a snake is go behind the hand, just like this, and just feed it in like this. Make sure you drop back a little bit like that, so no one sees. This is to your side. Now all you gotta do is we just inch it out slowly like this. Very Grim-like. And not that, the snake gets life action because of the folds of the wood that is in. So from here, start, and then let's go this. Very Grim-like, as it involves the skull and the snake of the Grim as well too. A very Grimsome magic trick that you could do for Halloween. And that right there is how you do the Grim's snake skull trick prank. Bring us down to our trick number 5, which trick I like to call the Magic Graveyard Appearing Weeper magic trick. Is with this Graveyard Weeper will appear like. See, I got this graveyard here, I got my tomb there, and I got this, gonna actually make the Grim Weeper appear just right there. This place is this right here. Watch this, guys. We'll make the Weeper magically appear. How's this one done? As it's about to reveal the secrets. All you'll need is a ceramic tomb, you'll see right here, an ornament. These are ornament crosses. That's all to create the graveyard look. Then something nice and green for grass. Then you need is this wind up Weeper. You see this right here, nice and grim. And just any covering will do. Here I'm just using is this ash paper. Gonna hold it behind here, just like that, and simply hold it like this. Show and present the graveyard, and show you where you want the Weeper to appear, which is just right there. All you gotta do is simply place this in the back, like this. Make it set up straight. This is in the covering. All you gotta do is move up, and by magic, make the Weeper appear next to a grave that you'll see just right here. And that right there is how you do the magic appearing Graveyard Weeper magic trick. As it was, I think a skull over here decided to make me skip a few words there. That's okay too, because when a spell is being casted, things can skip sometimes. So be careful when you do spells as well too. But anyways, that is how you do it. The cool you could do, because it involves the Grim and of the Hallows as well too. And that right there is how you do the Magic Graveyard Appearing Weeper magic trick. Coming into our 6th trick, and that is the Grimm's Haunted Hallows Graveyard Sword trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, so here I have this graveyard here. Whoa. Sword in a stone. Whoa. By the Hallows and as the spirits, it begins to move. How's this one done? I was just about to reveal the secrets. Okay, so as is, before we get to it again, you can see we got another grave there. We'll see what that does. Okay, as it is now, I'll show you what this is. First up, you'll need those crosses, do a little tomb, so that way it looks really nice on here. Okay, so as it is, this is actually an effects board that I've made. Guys can take a look at it. Here's the stone that I made. I took this sword, and I took this horse. I made the little grave there, the blood there, the nice hollow tree. The gimmick is this. This allows to make it move. So you can twist it like this, and that's what's allowing it to move like that. This goes to the edge of my table, and simply you just add this onto this, just like that, and you place it down on top right there. That way it looks more like a graveyard. There, you get the horse in there, and that does sort of in the stone, and all you gotta do is simply just move this, like this. There gets the spirits to move the sword. As you can see, just here. What we could do for Halloween is it involves the Hallowoods with this one. And of the spirit side with the tombs and stuff like that, you see, just here. If this is over here, that's okay too. You can simply just pick it up and just move it over here if you want to. Or any way you want to, it's entirely up to you. Cool, what you could do, I fully recommend it. So here, took me about 5 to 6 hours to make this for this very installment. And that right there is how you do the Grimm's Haunted Hallows Graveyard Sword trick. Magic trick as well too, with that one. Coming into our trick number 7, which I like to call the Grimm's Reaper Frame Prank Gag. Here's what this will frame like. See, I got this picture for you here from the Reaper. Oh boy, I did not see that coming. I got you. You've been pranked. How's this one done? It is but to reveal the secret. All you'll need is a Grim glove, hand, glove there, and then you'll need is picture frame. You're going to tape it on with some packing tape or whatever tape you have. And so here happens to be a Grim Reaper skull costume piece into the frame of it, the framework of it. Then you'll need, of course, is any weapon will do. Here I'm just using this. What I gotta do is put it behind the back like that. And simply just go like this. So hide. And then do that. As if the Reaper was trying to swipe you clean. To carry out. Do this. And do this. And fall down the same time as you do that. To carry out the prank even more. Cool one that you can do is involves the Grim frame, the weapon part as well, and of course the skeleton glove. Let's see right here. A very grim prank that would definitely shock a few people with that one when they see the grim hand coming out and almost swiping you clean with the cleaver or whatever Halloween weapon that you have to make it happen. And that right there is how you do the Grimm's Reaper frame prank gag. Here we're gonna get into the head skull of the Reaper. With this one, which is a trick I like to call the Gothic Grimm's head skull trick prank. Here's what this head skull will look like. So here is the head skull. We can just go into the mouth part here. Watch this. We'll make something happen. Whoa. Again. Wow, that was incredibly grim. How's this done? This is about to reveal the secret. All it is the doorbell ringer that's been taped in the inside of a skull. Get the eye part in there, and the ringer bell is just inside the mouth. So as you press this down like this, you just get your little pinky in there, and you press a button. It does that. Eye opens, and it does that. Coding it do, this involves the Grim with this one. The head skull of the Grim. Notice that it looks very gothic in nature. In nature, as you can see, just right here. And that right there is how you do the Gothic Grim's head skull. A trick prank. Then we get to our 9th trick here on our 12th installment. Coming up today will be our 13th installment and our 14th installment, so please stay tuned for that. To the 9th one, which I like to call the Grim Moving Hand Jar Magic Trick Prank. Here's what this will look like. See here? I got this severed hand inside here. You guys can see it? I got you. You've been pranked. How's this done? I'll show you right now. All you need is a glass jar. Not a real lid. You're gonna make yourself a lid out of fabric and paint it to a color of a lid. Nice Grim plaid shirt. And you're going to tape one arm like this in the back. So it's like your arm makes sure it's stuffed to your arm shape. Arm stays in here. Your original arm is right there. You're going to place in just like that. And you get to go. There, it looks completely separate. This looks like your arm is just back here. Now all you gotta do is you come up to someone, and you simply let it go like this. But we gotta be very subtle. Hold it, and then let's go like that. Very grim. And what you can do for Halloween is involves the hand and the jar of it. And that right there is how you do the Grim Moving Hand Jar Magic Trick Prank. And then you're going to get a hand spike from the Grim and get something very surprising with it. Coming into our 10th one, which I like to call the Grim's Hand Cane Spike Prank. Is what this will look like. Oh, jeez. Did you just see some... Did that have blood in the inside? Oh, jeez, look at this splatter. Guys, let's take a look down. Oh, jeez, look at that blood splatter. How's this one done? I'm gonna show you this is done right now. For this, you'll need is a Grim hand spike, you see, just here, because it has the skulls onto it. What you'll need for this is some of your fake blood or intensified food coloring with water as blood. You're gonna hold it very tightly here. Here, I got mine right here. Just peel it inside out like this. All the way. If it drips, that's okay too. Because then I gotta do is gonna go like this. Go in and go. Oh, dump it out and get the blood come rushing out of it. Yeah, definitely surprise everyone with that one. And it makes a couple of floor mats as well too. Now you guys can take a look at the blood splatter after putting your hand in and end up doing that. What you can do for Halloween involves the Grim hand spike. And that right there is how you do the Grim's hand cane spike prank. Then we're going to get down to our trick number 11, which I like to call the Hallows Grim Casket Ghost Magic Trick. And so this will look like. And for our 11th one, we have the Hallows Grim Casket Ghost Magic Trick. For this, I'll see you back here where the casket is. So here's the casket box. You see that is completely empty, right? Well, it's gonna actually just get a ghost to come out. Watch. How's this one done? So this is done right now. All you need is a Halloween ghost, modeling fishing line onto the arms of it, taped with Scotch tape. And here you'll need to use a casket. I actually made this casket, guys. I did. It's actually a gimmick casket because here is the console. You can see just here. This is where the little ghosty here will go in. Like this. Get the line and just shove it in just like that. So it's a console for the ghost. So you're gonna pull out like this, which will come out and rise like that. It's painted black all the way to create the empty look. Like this. So what it's going to do is going to have the casket lid on, take it off, so that there's nothing inside there, cut the line, and then pull out like this. By magic, make a ghost come out of an empty casket. You can see this right here. And that right there is how you do the Hallows Grim Casket Ghost magic trick. Then we get down to our trick number 12, which I like to call the Grimsome's formal sword eater magic trick. Is what this will look like. Okay, so here I got my sword. See here? Watch this, guys. I'm gonna go. And I'm just take this. Watch. Very carefully. How's this been done? This is about to reveal the secret. So how do I do this? I'll show you now. It's all in the works, the mask and the hide of the formal wearer. Because you need a mask and this. All you gotta do is going to put this on. Put the sword, this is actually a bendable sword, into the mouth, right here. And it bends down, you can actually drag it into your shirt like this, and that bends in the inside like this. Make sure that it's in full bend as you do this. And then just work your way down as you are bending the sword like this. It looks like as if it's actually eating a mouth. Really, it's just right there. Very Grimsome. What I gotta do is after hold this and pull out like that. Cool one, very epic, but very dangerous. What I could do is involve the grim stuff with this. But be very careful in performing that trick, because that trick could go wrong. But as it was, make sure that you do it right the way I've shown you. That way you can pull that off and impress your friends and family with that amazing grim magic trick. And that right there is how you do the Grimsome's formal sword eater magic trick. This one here gets the head of things. Coming into our trick number 13, which I like to call the Grimm's Magic Head Spinner Box magic trick. Is that this head spin Head spin. I can only go side to side. Anyways, there's the box. So that one, I'm gonna wear this for the magic trick. Okay, hair spin test. You guys can take a look. What you see here, I'm gonna go in like this. You can see my head right here. Check this out. Turn my head completely around. Notice that? You guys can check this out. Watch this. You actually just take this. Watch. Are you ready? Make my faces disappear. How's this done? Guess what this is done right now. All you'll need is a plain box, but because being artistic myself is, I made this one specifically for this installment. You guys can take a look at it. Here it has this. It is a drape in the inside to create the head to vanish. Trick is simple. You place the box on your head like this. And you just simply bring it onto your head and just twisting it like this. Getting the head to spin. Take it off. Flap goes down. Put the head in like this. And then the head vanishes, as you can see, just right here. Then after it's done, take it right off and show your head back in full state. What it could do, but makes a very epic magic trick. And that right there is how you do the Grimm's Magic Head Spinner Box magic trick. Now you're going to get another box and zigzag your leg. What's the trick I like to call the zigzag leg box magic trick? There's like this though, zigzag, like zigzag, like. First up, I gotta get dressed up into these things that go with the outfit. Okay, so here I got this box. Let's see right here. Okay, I'm gonna just put my leg in here, just like this. Like that. Watch this. Alrighty. Oh. So that, I'm not gonna do this. Look, my leg is back to normal. How's this done? This is but to reveal the secrets. The secret is found into this box and the pants. I made this box. The entire look. Here is the gimmick. Pants, the same pants leg here as is just here. So there's two pants involved in this. Here's the black drape. Here's the space to put my leg into here. Oh, at the bottom. Like that. Here's a trapdoor that this hides. Like this. I'll show you when it's open. So you put my leg into here. Like this. There's a trend so that I can actually move your leg like this. So the leg's there, and you sit it like that. Make sure it's up, trapdoor is up to show the zigzag leg like that. This creates a space for the leg like this. So that's why it's like, close it. Move back like this. Get it in place. And simply take your leg out. Like that. So again, go in. This will be closed. in. Go up tight, up to you, and do that. Make sure your leg is nice and straight. And then just go open this up to show the zigzag. As you can see right there. After it's done, get it closed. And then pull it this way. Lock it in place, like that. And by magic, your leg right here stays nice and intact. A very, very epic magic trick with this one. Also, I made that box specifically for this installment. You guys can take a look at it. Tell me what you think of this box. The magic trick. Give it up for the zigzag leg box magic trick. Now, I'll show you the two boxes side by side. Where? I'll show you. And there you go right there. All two. The head spinning box and the zigzag leg box. All together with all these grim characters that you'll see just here. That's that. Looks like we got something that's moving. Look. He really likes it. Look at it. Whoa. It's even checking it out, guys. Look. Look. It's looking straight inside there. Wow, that's definitely something. But there you go right there. The two boxes that I've made. Just right there. Now it's that too was such a surprise, yet too fell down in shock, knowing that these magic tricks here were very surprising to this guy here that passed out. Just because of how amazed he was. You could be okay, little guy? He'd be just fine. Did you pass out because you were excited for that magic trick? Yes, I did. He was amazed by it. No wonder. When people are, they end up passing out for a bit and then come to. I'm so happy you enjoyed those two box magic tricks. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Just like he did. And with that, I put my hat right back on my head. And that right there is how you do the zigzag leg box magic trick. Now for our 15th one, which I like to call the Magic Grimm's sword magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here I got my nice Grimm sword, as you see, just right here. Now let's watch the magic happen with this. Okay, so I'm just gonna place this down here on the floor like this. And watch this. Watch very, very carefully. Watch. By magic, I pick it up by Grimm magic powers. So how I do this with this, as is about to reveal the secrets. All you'll need is a Grimm sword that you'll see just here. Blade. And this. All you gotta do is gonna attach the monofilament fishing line onto here and paint it accordingly to the handle and to here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this onto your wrist like this. Go down to the floor. Pull this up like this and catch. Make sure you see the bones of the hand. That way they get to see that too. From here and go like that. Like that. Make sure you get a good down, pull up, and grab with this. Very grim and full of the Grim Sword. And that right there is how you do the Magic Grim's Sword magic trick. To our trick 16, our last one, and that is the Hallows Funny Grim Skull Joke Gag. Here's what this will look like. Even I like to just do a little bit of comedy. You can see this skull has an eye. How's this done? It's very simple. All I need is a skull, this Grimwise nice hat, and this spring eye. You can see right there. You can tape it